Think about the most heinous crime a man can commit, then double it. That's what Donald Smith is accused of, and here, the kidnapper and murderer is captured on CCTV at a Walmart store. He had first approached his victim, Cherish Periwinkle, and her mother in a dollar store where he convinced them to join him at the nearby Walmart, where he would treat the struggling family to McDonald's and some new outfits. At the store, you have to take note of the arrows pointing out the predator and his prey. Donald, indicated by the blue arrow, is idling about while watching his intended victim shop for clothes. The danger looming is not immediately apparent, especially since Donald appears to be a harmless older man interested in offering costly treats.
Nah, I'm not trusting no old man at Walmart offering treats. I'm not trusting nobody like that, period, but nah, not if you offering. That make you more suspicious in my eyes than Walmart? So where's Periwinkle? Bro, and nobody finds this man suspicious? I get that when you're shopping and you're not paying, like me. When I'm out and about, I'm not really paying attention to other people. I see other people and I make sure I make a note of the people who are around me, but I'm not like watching to see that he's been standing here just with his arms folded, just staring straight down the aisle for the past 20, 30 seconds. You know what I mean? But from the outside looking in, from the camera view, he looks weird though. Like, he doesn't seem like he's shopping. He seems like he's just stalking.
Watch Donald. His strategy was simple. He offered to get cheeseburgers at the McDonald's store within the mall, but instead of heading to McDonald's, he's soon seen leaving the mall entirely with his victim in tow.
With the little girl?
This is the last time anyone will see the poor girl alive.
Oh. And she's just following him out. Where's your parents? I hope they caught him.
Watch as he drives away in the van, with his victim alone while the mother is in the back of the mall, thinking they had gone to McDonald's. It may have been too late when the mother raised an alarm, but the culprit was eventually caught by the authorities.
Wait. So the mama knew that he went, that the little girl went to McDonald's with him? Oh, we at 406? Let me go back. So the mom knew? Why are y'all letting y'all kids walk off with strangers? Even if you do know him, there's no way. I'm gonna just say, there's no way in hell I'm letting my kid just wander off outside my view, no matter who it is. No matter who it is, I don't really care.
Watch Donald. His strategy was simple. He offered to get cheeseburgers at the McDonald's store within the mall, but instead of heading to McDonald's, he's soon seen leaving the mall entirely with his victim in tow. This is the last time anyone will see the poor girl alive.
I'm sorry, I know hindsight is 20/20. But at some point there has to be some form of responsibility.
It may have been too late when the mother raised an alarm, but the culprit was eventually caught by the authorities. Clear and present danger. The ease with which guns get into the streets has continued to cause serious concerns, so you might understand the haste when these officers stop everything they were doing, kick on their lights, and make a rush for it the moment they got the report that someone had stolen a shotgun from Walmart.
But if I can come back, I will, okay? Just please call, get help, don't go back again.
Miami is responding to Walmart. We're getting reports for a male
Some type of case, some type of like...
Beach it in front.
Wire to the wall.
The urgency continues when they stop and rush into the mall quickly, one officer following right behind the other. God bless the cop who was quick to mention the need for care, since this might just be bad intel.
Be wary. It could be bad intel too, right? So.
Unfortunately, the suspect is gone, and the officers who have now arrived at the scene in their numbers quickly brainstorm on the best way to catch the culprit. You can hear the police captain share the culprit's description with the officers before they headed into the woods as planned.
And last name description, Sarge?
So last description I have, if it's any different than yours, was like blue jogger type pants, black sweatshirt, 5'9"-ish, tan male with a short beard and short hair.
Besides their weapons, they have dogs for the search, and it's obvious they mean business. No gun should be left out here with any miscreant. They soon come upon a campsite.
The Bellingham Police Department, come out of the tent.
Oh, he homeless. He homeless.
Bellingham Police Department, step out of the tent.
Police Department, if you're inside, say something.
So what if the dogs found this place? Or how y'all wind up here?
They navigate the campsite swiftly and move after chatting briefly with the occupant of it, who didn't meet the description.
That's what I'm saying. How y'all found this camp?
Hey, who's inside? Me. Who's me? Stephen what? Seaton. Oh, Seaton. You mind coming out of the tent and talking with us real quick? Why? We're looking for someone to make sure you're not him.
Definitely not the person.
Well, that would make things a lot easier for us so we can get the hell out of your bubble. Do you mind stepping out real quick?
Yeah, get out my
Thanks,
camp,
brother.
bro.
Appreciate it.
Get out my tent.
Oh, you're good.
Here you go. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Anybody else in with you?
What? No.
Okay. You see anybody run through here?
What's the guy's name?
The only one.
It's okay.
No, the other guy.
Oh, Jimmy.
Hey, do you know a Jimmy that comes down here? A guy named Jimmy?
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay, it's supposed to be some dude running around with a shotgun that just broke into Walmart with it. So,
Oh shit.
so you don't know it? You don't know a Jimmy?
No.
Just give me a heads up. That's why you got all these police officers out here bothering the shit out of you. You feel me?
Who is he?
We're just trying to make sure the community stays safe,
I don't
right?
see no seat
All right, cool, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, man.
In the camera.
All right. Okay. Push. Nuh-uh. Not on this trail. Was that the movie Hangover? Bangkok has him now.
You were with me at the last one.
Yeah, we.
Rope on that car. Don't pull line.
The officer mentions the other team may have had a run-in with the culprit and he might be coming their way. The cops come upon another campsite and spend a moment making sure the
Another
occupants
one?
are
Oh,
not the
it might
guy
be
they're
like a
looking
little
for.
homeless.
The officers appear to know the culprit's name, Jimmy, and here you can hear them ask people at this camp about him. They're showing the pictures as well, just in case he goes by a different name.
Okay, we're looking for a guy armed with a shotgun and was possibly going to shoot some people at Walmart. So that's why you have all these cops out here right now.
Okay.
All right, so if you guys see anybody that matches that description, you guys got phones on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys can, call 911, okay? Do you mind if I show you a picture of what I'm looking at?
Yeah.
He got a woman with him?
Yeah, no.
Oh, no, that guy?
If we see him, we'll let you know.
So armed with a shotgun, another gun, went into Walmart. We got dispatched as a possible active shooter at Walmart. I think somebody was going to go and start shooting the place up. The guy bashed a bunch of counters, took some ammo. Sounds like he's got beef.
Like, what is all this, though? You know what I'm saying? Live how you live. I mean, some people like living out on their own in the woods. They don't have to pay any rent. Living out in the, I guess, free from the world and things like that, which is fine. But what's all this? Y'all can't, like, I've always been raised to be, like, be presentable. Be, like, clean up. Clean up. What is this? What is this? Like, I'm trying to pay attention, but
They continue to track the culprit through the woods, unbothered by the grass. They stumble on another camp with a few tents and find a man and his girlfriend.
Everybody got a
I've
girl.
never seen that man before. Never?
There's been a lot of like sketchy people hanging out the front that I don't recognize.
Yeah.
Like, so.
In the front?
Yeah, like
but
at the Walmart
guys.
entrance.
They question them, and the girl admits that some sketchy people are hanging out north of their location. Here's a look at the crime scene inside the mall. The area is cordoned off by yellow tape, and you can hear the guys at the office describe what the culprit had tried to do.
That's part of the shotgun.
Okay.
Because he tries to bust into one of the other cabinets.
We don't have no ammo cabinet with the butt of the gun.
Is there a CSI call out? No.
We don't need to call out for this. The photos will be good enough.
Okay.
The officers pick up a piece of evidence and bag it from this angle. It looks like part of a gun.
I've already got all the photos.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to take a photo of it and step right away.
Yep.
Whatever that mark is on the...
There are other signs of the culprit's presence here.
Do you think it's like
The same as this one?
Yeah, it's identical to that one.
So, 248.
Oh, he
The suspect is in custody and is being transferred from county to city.
Hi there. So, Bellingham Police, just so you know, you're being audio and video recorded.
See how they said blue joggers, sweatshirt, tan? Bro, it's not tan, nowhere. I see the blue joggers, short beard, short hair, respect, but y'all that's what? Half of the description was correct?
Right. What was your name? I'm Officer James. What's your name? Okay, we're not talking.
Though the man refuses to identify himself, you can hear the officer refer to him as Jimmy.
Sorry, what? Jimmy? That's your first name, right?
The cops confirm his identity through the county, and it's very certain they have Jimmy in custody. There's defeat in Jimmy's eyes and something else, a dour sadness that is practically indescribable. Here we show him being booked and the officer confirming that the man is indeed Jimmy Bashir's from his tattoos.
Here's a marker. We think it's Jimmy Bashir's. I haven't ever met him. And he has a bunch of warrants and stuff that they're looking at confirming, so I don't know if you have his tattoos in there.
It's Jimmy Bashir's.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Well, our dispatch, we'll let dispatch know that's a confirmation.
What is the double murder worth? When Joel Guy Jr. walked into a Walmart store, anyone would assume he was buying the simplest of things, but none would recognize what the content of his cart was meant for. Here are some of the items he purchased: food-grade hydrogen peroxide, muriatic acid, bleach sprayer, extension cords, a timer, K-bar knife, plastic blue totes, and more.
I feel like with that, you gotta go to self-checkout. If that's your cart, because even if you work there and you the cashier, when you ringing this up, once you get to the extension cords and the acid, it don't look right. You know what I mean? It may not raise an alarm to where you alert the police, but in the back of your mind, it's gonna ring something like, it's gonna raise a little something.
Plastic blue totes, and more.
You gotta go self-checkout with that in your cart, bro.
To avoid suspicion, he bought all of these from different stores. An Ace Hardware in Napoleonville, Home Depot, Academy Sports Store, and a Walmart in Knoxville. Why did he get all that, and who is he looking to end?
Tennessee. Yeah, what you got going on? And it's crazy how technology is like we can just track you from store to store to store to store. Shirt a little bit too small too.
The woman in the video is Joel's mother, shopping as all mothers do for the family. Shortly after this, she'll be murdered by her son, who will attempt to use all the death equipment he had purchased to make her body disappear and hide the evidence of his crime. She wasn't alone in this gruesome fate. Her husband was murdered as well, and possibly while she was out shopping. The question in everyone's mind is why? Joel had just learned that his parents, who are retiring from active work, will not be able to offer him the usual financial support. At least, not as much.
A loser! And the thing is, I didn't want to come off as stereotyping, and I was just trying to be a little bit more, I was trying to keep it PG. But a loser, you can kind of see a loser when you know a loser when you see one. You know what, we at 12:24? When he walked by the camera.
When Joel Guy Jr. walked into...
Tell me, that don't look like a loser to you? Look at his face. Look at his neck. The shirt was too small. The swag was disgusting. The bald spot in the top, the greasy, stringy hair. You can kind of tell a loser when you see one. Your mama's trying to cook for the family. They just retired. And because she can't financially support, you're a grown man. You're grown. You're not 12. You're not 10. You're a grown man. And it's harder to kill somebody and to get away with it than it is to find a job. You know what I'm saying? It's way harder to do that. With all the energy and time spent to do this double murder, you could have went and found some work. let's be real. You could have went and found some work. McDonald's is hiring.
She wasn't alone in
anybody.
this gruesome fate. Her husband was murdered as well, and possibly while she was out shopping. The question in everyone's mind is why? Joel had just learned that his parents, who were retiring from active work, will not be able to offer him the usual financial support. At least, not as much as they did in the past. Joel is to receive a $500,000 life insurance policy in the event of death or disappearance of his parents. He made the decision to murder his parents, and the note discovered in his backpack showed just how much he had thought and planned out these murders in a...
So you mean to tell me this fool killed his parents over $5,000? $5,000 is going to pay for what? 2 months rent? Maybe 3, depends on where you live? You was going to be safe for 3 months, then what? It's crazy how you could give birth to the person that's going to take you from this world sometimes, and you don't know it. You're so happy as a baby, you see them, they're crying, you take care of them from all these years, and you gave birth to a loser son who took you from this world for $5,000. I hate him, bro.
Murdered his parents, and the note discovered in his backpack showed just how much he had thought and planned out these murders in a bid to take the insurance policy.
I hate him. She's preparing to cook dinner for her family for $5,000.
In court, the detective gives evidence and testifies to the gruesome events that occurred there.
Now, going back to when you first arrived at the residence and went to the back door.
Yes, sir.
Chemical smells can indicate to an officer danger, right?
They can indicate several things, yes, sir.
But one of them would be danger.
Yes, sir.
For example, a meth lab could be explosive, literally.
It did not smell like a meth lab.
No, but still, chemicals can be explosive in general.
Yes, sir.
And you could not identify what this chemical smell was.
Correct.
Okay. So, additionally, breathing in unknown chemicals can hurt your lung and throat area, right?
It can.
Okay. So usually as an officer, you would have to take precautions where you smell chemicals, right?
Sir, I would not have masked up or anything to go in per se. In a perfect world, I would have the materials for that, but I'm not equipped with that, and we take risks on a daily basis.
Okay. But at the back door, as you kind of noted in your direct, you did not say anything about the chemical smell.
I did not.
Or about the heat.
No, I didn't. I don't believe I did.
But you, in addition to yourself, you also had a couple other officers, 3, I guess, who were going in with you, right?
Yes, sir.
But you didn't alert them to the chemical smell?
No, sir.
Now, is it possible that this was a pretty traumatic scene? Is that right?
It is very traumatic, yes.
And is it possible that you did not smell the chemicals until you went in the garage?
Sir, my observations at that time remained the same, and my testimony remains the same.
Okay.
If you've made it this far, consider subscribing to our channel before we move on to the final clip for today. We post 2 new videos each week, showcasing real-world notifications to stay up to date with our latest releases. If you death comes in the wrong package. Ohio.
Oh Lord.
The numerous mass shooting events recorded in the United States have left everyone on edge, especially when a gun is mentioned. The moment the 911
For real. That shooting in the movie theaters have me so nervous. I don't like to go to movie theaters. I don't. I'll go if it's a movie I really want to see and can't wait for it to come out. But I get so anxious. Like my nerves be. I enjoy the movie, but on the same time, I'm on such high alert ever since that shooting in the Batman movie.
The United States have left everyone on edge, especially when a gun is mentioned. The moment the 911 caller says, "I'm at the Beaver Creek Walmart, there's a gentleman walking around with a gun in the store," you'll experience a jump in your heart rate, fear clutching your heart tightly as you can quickly imagine the amount of damage this one man could unleash here. This caller clearly describes the armed gentleman to the 911 operator.
He's a black male, probably about 6 foot tall.
Okay. What's he wearing?
Blue shirt, blue pants.
Where's he at now?
He's over in the pets.
As he offers succinct descriptions, you'll feel that there's a clear and present danger within them all.
As soon as I see that,
This call is
I'm
particularly interesting for the certainty of the caller, the accuracy of every word he used, and it's also glaringly scary when he adds in,
He's like loading it right now.
Yeah.
in troubled times like this, you hold out hope that the police will come quickly, that no life will be lost, and that this one time the universe will look out for the defenseless. Time is of the essence, and our hearts cannot take any more of these fast beats and fear crawling up our collective spines as we listen to the phone call. The operator asks the caller what's he doing right now, and Ronald Ritchie, identified as the caller, responds quickly.
What's he doing now?
He looks like he's just trying to load it.
He's just trying to load it?
Yeah.
Confirmed.
So far, the danger is as real as anyone can imagine. The caller cements this fear when he clearly says in response to a question about what the shooter might do.
What's he loading it with, do you see?
I have no idea. I'm not getting that close to him.
Okay, that's fine.
A different operator will get on the line to keep the caller on and receive updates on the situation. She quickly asks what the possible shooter is doing and relays that information to the dispatch cops who are already en route to this location.
Okay, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Where is he at now?
He's still in the pet section. Just looks like, I don't know what he's trying to do. He's just like pointing at 46.
Why are you in the store?
23.
This is Fairborn. I'm still on offline. You guys need any help?
Affirmative.
I'm sorry, but if it's me, I'm not in the store. They told me, oh, sir, what is he doing? I don't know. I left. Y'all know he at Walmart. Y'all know he got the gun. Y'all know he's loading it, but I'm out of there. I'm so sorry. I can't help y'all further. Y'all gotta tap into the cameras or something.
I'm still on offline.
But I'm not there. I'm not there.
Affirmative 90. He's in the pet section.
Beaver Creek? Yes, it's Fairborn. Do you guys need any help that way?
Not yet.
Okay.
Thank you.
Staying on the line. I let my sergeant know just in case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So far, no one knows what sort of gun the possible shooter is wielding. All we know is that he has a gun, and the operator soon asks the all-important question to reveal that we're dealing with a possible rifle.
Sir, what type of gun is it? Is it a shotgun or is it a handgun?
It looks like a rifle.
What color is it?
Black.
The black-white rifle?
Yeah.
All right, you said you saw him load it?
He looks like he was trying to load it. I don't know.
This discovery is relayed to the cops immediately with a further description of the seemingly dangerous individual.
He's a black male. What's he wearing?
Black shirt and blue jeans.
He's a black male, black shirt and blue jeans.
Yeah.
Does he have a hat or anything on?
No, he's got like an afro.
An afro? Big Freak, did you get that?
I got it. Has an afro.
I hear, please.
Gotcha.
There are kids in the store, and according to the caller, the shooter went as far as pointing the gun at the kids. The shooter being described is there on the screen, top right corner. In a black top, and for the best part of the video, he's standing casually with no furtive looks or any of the usual jitteriness observed with people about to commit mass murder in such a public place. Something is not right, but no one can see it yet. Listen to the caller describe the current situation of things.
There's a kid watching him.
And you begin to get the idea that the caller might be reporting this all wrong or not. With the coast clear, the police rush in. The possible shooter is shot down by the cops. We can't share that part of the video. It's at this point that the whole plot unravels. The black man was only holding a Crossman MK-177 BB pellet rifle, which he had found unpackaged on a store shelf. All he did was admire a little toy, and death came knocking.
Sir, I'm gonna stay on the phone with you, okay?
Ah! See, that was tricky. That was tricky. That was tricky. Because I understand with all the shootings and everything that comes, right, that's happened, that you want to take precaution and call the police, but at the same time, it's a toy. It's a toy. It's a toy. It's a toy. I'm kind of torn on that one. I'm torn on that one, man.
Yeah.
Contact 47.
Okay. All right. Who's down?
Officer's coming toward me.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
76, you're clear. 2027. Okay. Sir, I'm gonna put
He's running. Are you kidding me?
Is he running? Where's he going?
He's down. Never mind.
He's down?
Yeah, I heard he's running.
You're clear. 2027. All right, sir.
I'm done with this video, bro. That hurt my heart, bro. That hurt my heart. That hurt my heart. I'm just putting myself in his family's shoes. He's just picking up a toy, inspecting it, looking at it, probably like, "Ooh, I want to buy this." And I can understand the caller wanted to call and protect and make sure that there's no mass shootings because that's been happening lately. But wow, a toy.